Good morning, Molly. How are you today? I'm surprised you weren't waiting for your breakfast. Oh, we're getting right up to this morning. Did you have a nice night? Looks like you messed with the paper and stuff a bit. That's good. I love how much you love paper. Looks like she wants some love before breakfast. Oh gosh! Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, well, we're not going to be putting that cardboard box back there, because that's a hazard I never would have expected. Oh my goodness, I can't believe she was rubbing her face so hard on the box that the box shoved off. Thank goodness she seems to be okay. Let's see you walk toward me. Okay, you're looking okay. Good girl. Oh my goodness, that gave me quite a fright. You are such a cutie patootie, Molly. I love you. Thank you for being patient while I work on your breakfast. All right, sweetheart. This is chicken and beef flavor. It's like chicken feast and beef feast mixed together, I guess. And I'm putting it right in front of you because I suspect you aren't going to love it. But please eat your medicated wet food. It'll make you feel better. Oh, do we want to eat at our feeding station? No, we want our kibbles. You can get your kibbles after you have your medicated portion. Good girl. See, there you go. That's a good Molly. Oh, we're going to go for the water first. Okay. There we go, Molly. That's a good girl. Oh, we really don't like the chicken beef feast today, do we? Where are you going? Oh, Molly, is it going to be one of those days? While Molly pouts about her breakfast options, I am moving the enrichments. We're just keeping things interesting here. And I'm going to go clean your box. Unless you want to use it. Are you going to go pee-pees? No, she just is going to check out the paper now that it's moved. Do you like that? What do you think? We're not going back to bed unless you're willing to eat your food in bed as I hold it for you, like we have done in the past, okay? Are you willing to compromise with me? I think you're a reasonable girl. Good girl. Molly, I hate to be a nag, but we are halfway through our visit and you still haven't had your medicated wet food today. Do you want to have breakfast in bed? Everything tastes better in bed or outside. Like, that's my theory at least, because like you can eat a sandwich in a restaurant or at the table, but it's going to taste better if you eat it outside at a picnic table or on a blanket or in bed. Is that what we want to do? Molly. Oh, you don't want to make me have to put it on your paws, do you? You remember how we did that back in the day? I don't want to have to go there. Good girl. Yes, good Molly. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you so much. You just make me work for it. Yes, you do. That's a good girl. All right, Miss Molly, I went and served the rest of your breakfast. You have your kibbles available now. Although now that you have your wet food in your tummy, I don't know if you even want it. She's loafing, and we're brushing. And I am probably going to brush her for the next 20 minutes. She loves it very much, and I love her very much. Molly is just a little hair factory. Look at that. Look at that. But she's letting me get her cheekies and her neck a bit. We just do a little bit a day to work on it. There we go. She's doing very well. She's purring. We're listening to the birds chatter outside. And she's going to start to drift off to sleep real soon. See, yeah, that's my girl. She's all set for a great day. We're going to do our usual routine where she will drift off to sleep, wake up as I try to leave. I give her a treat for her troubles, and then we say goodbye. And I'll be back this afternoon. I love you so much, Miss Molly. You're the best. Hey, pretty girl. I love it when you meow hello. Yeah? How are you? I know that you don't really play with your toys, but I thought you should get a new toy for at least one of your daily enrichment items. What do you think about it? It has a little bit of a jingliness to it. And we like feathers, don't we? That's a good girl. We moved away from the mousey, meaning we don't want it in front of us, so I'm not gonna give it to her again. But you know what? You have a ton of toys that you ignore. That is the very definition of spoiled. And you deserve to be spoiled because you're a princess. Isn't that right? Do we want a little back action today? Yeah, that's a good girl. I decided to go get something fun. Your parents were telling me that you enjoy the silver vine on occasion. What do we think? Yeah. Here, do you want me to put it on the bed? Here. You want me to hold it for you? That's a good girl. Okay. There you go. Yum, yum, yums. Good girl. Good girl, Molly. Is that all we wanted? What about the feathers? Oh, okay, we're gonna groom ourselves now. Molly took it from me, and now she's relaxing with it. Am I allowed to pet you? Are you in the mood to be petted? Aw, she purrs. What a good girl you are. You love your silver vine, don't you? That's good. I like having that on hand as an occasional treat, especially the night before chemo day. Have a little extra fun. Good girl. Molly started to groom herself, so I went to take care of her food and water, and I moved stuff around. So it's interesting. Clean the litter box. And you are still in the exact same spot, my dear. Yeah, I'm going to take this with me tonight because it seems to be more in the way than it is helpful. But she likes the chicken and beef so little that she isn't even getting up for it. But she's purring and she's happy for my attention, so we will have a nice time in here. I put her silver vine away and just figured I would play with this with her. And she is cool as a cucumber. Yeah, we're not into it today. I have a feeling that we are going to feel better after chemo tomorrow. I decided to bring her out here. She always lets me pick her up. She was even purring as I carried her. But, yeah. What do you see? It is pretty blustery out. We've had proper spring weather this month. So nice to see because February just seemed so hot. But this last week or two has been lovely. Oh, and especially that rain we got on Valentine's Day, that was so nice. Maybe it was January, that was hot. But anyways, I'm just talking so Molly has a human voice to listen to. And she's navigating the enrichments. Oh, I also put out another blanket on the couch over there, the one that was on the armchair. Just in case you go over there. I'm pretty sure she isn't, but you never know. Maybe she'll change her mind. Oh, are we actually going to go for it? Good girl, Molly. Good girl. Are we better after a bit of water? I think so. What do you want to do now, sweetheart? Do you want to go back to the sunroom? That would be super nice. I'm gonna let her think on it. We are back to working on our supper. I'm glad to see her having a bit of an appetite. She is doing very well today. We are rubbing our face on the box before getting back up in bed. Isn't that right? Yeah. Look where we ended up. It's so warm in here, oh my goodness. It's gotta be at least 90 degrees in this little bay window right here. Perfect for a nice deep kitty nap, huh? She's purring, purring, purring. Oh, are we gonna? No, we're just rubbing our face, okay. I always try to get out of the way. Yeah. It's a good girl, Molly. Molly is very warm and purring up a storm. And I think I'll end the video here for today. I'm just going to keep petting her and telling her how beautiful she is until she drifts off to sleep. Have a nice night, Molly. I love you.